Hi there folks, Jean back with more Mars anomalies, and I'll be looking at some really unusual dunes or structures found on Mars. It's in another high-rise photo. I've returned to Hydro's Chaos channel, and as usual I'll include the URL to this page for you in the video description below. So the first really weird dune anomalies over here, guys. Check out how that dune seems to arc and twist through that one. We got another one over there, almost like a circular feature, guys, very uniform. Zoom in on this one here. Check that out. We've got that what looks like a dune running through there, intersecting with this one here, guys. So let's continue here. We've got the next one, and it looks as if these dunes are covered in dust, guys, and that's very unusual. It's really the first time that I've seen dunes that are covered in this black sort of dust. You'd expect dunes to consist of sand and dust. So could these be structures covered in dust, guys, and they just look like dunes? Just speculating, guys, just speculating. So yeah, we've got another sort of circular feature there. Also quite uniform with some geometry. There it is there, guys, zoomed in. There we've got another sort of circular feature. Looks as if this dune's been split open, if I could call it that, into these two circular walls. I'm not sure what to make of this, guys. So, next one. Look at these. All these dunes here are covered in this black sort of material. Look at that one up there. So I'd expect the dunes to be clean, to look like all the other dunes we're used to seeing, but this is very unusual. I don't know, guys, have you seen similar really dirty dunes like this? Let me know in the comments below, please. Check that out. I've zoomed in on this one. Yeah, look at that, guys. It's quite bright. All the other dunes I'm used to seeing, it's got this really dirty black sort of dust covering it. So how do dunes that consist out of sand and dust get dirty like this? It's really strange. Okay, guys, more of these dirty dunes over here. Check that out. And how odd! Look at the end of this so-called dune over here, guys. It's like quite abrupt. Got like an arc over there. It looks almost like the keel of a boat. Not that it is, guys, just looks like it. But check that out. Also very, very artificial looking. So what are these dunes covered in? Or are these structures, guys, that have been disguised to look like dunes? Who knows? So next, check this out. There's a ton of them here. Okay, so yeah, in the center of the screen, guys, that looks quite odd. We've got two so-called dunes twisting through each other there in the shape of an X almost. We've got some more really strange, narrow looking structures or dunes behind it. And yeah, too, guys, zoomed in on another area. I just want to quickly see where it was. There's so many. It's over here in this area, I guess. But check this out. Up there. That's where it is. Sorry, guys. So that looks like an upside down triangle, and this one looks as if the apex is pointing up. Look at that, guys. It looks like a triangular structure to me. Quite narrow, with this apex over there, a little possibly dome on top. So yeah, let's have a look at the next one. Yeah, guys, check out that. If this is a dune, now it's split open over there. Check that out. It looks almost like two very similar walls. Some geometry there, some symmetry. Check that out too, guys. Got this triangular shape over there. These look like circular features that have been enclosed in these walls, guys. Okay, so more of them. Check that out there, guys. We've got another very artificial looking wall structure here. You'd expect this dune to run through and continue here, but then it's got this structure over there. What could it be, guys? Over here too. Looks almost like entranceways, guys. Underground entranceways, perhaps. Okay, over there. More of these V openings or ends to these dunes. Guys, it's really strange. In a previous video, I also looked at a whole lot of these dunes with these split open ends in these V shapes. Okay. Focused in on that area, guys. Check out that dune runs through there, abruptly ends, and this one over here comes across, abruptly ends in that apex and tapers down. So those two dunes, could that have been one that was split apart like that, guys? But how would that happen? It looks like two separate features to me. Those just look like walls to me. Over here, guys, looks almost like a squid. Not that it is, but yeah, it looks very similar to a squid. There's the body and the head with the arms stretching out there. But check out these also open up into this V shape, guys. There as well. We've got another very odd looking, sort of out of place dune over here, guys. This triangular feature, very geometric and symmetrical, and then also covered in this black material or dust Look at these triangular features on the side here, guys. It just makes it look very artificial. Okay, that area there, we've got some rectangular shapes over here, guys. Looks as if this area there could have been worked or mined in a way, leaving that almost straight wall there. Got this rectangular dark feature there. That just looked odd to me as well, guys. Totally out of place. Right, over here, check that circular feature there, and now this so-called dune has been split or moved over here, guys, into that thin straight line. Take that out. This sort of circular feature there, and then the dune runs along here, the ridge, and then suddenly it shifts and it runs along there in a very straight narrow line. That also looked very strange to me, guys. Okay, then there, check out this dune, quite normal looking, and then suddenly takes a dip there. We've got this circular feature there. Same over here, guys. So I'd love to know how these shapes are formed. Then we've also got a split V end over there. So check that out, guys. I've zoomed in on this. It looks very round and very unnatural. It looks almost like a wall. So what could these be, guys? Let me know what you make of them in the comments below. Over here too, guys. Got this very strange object over there. Look at these two rings, and then sort of breaks through or over this dune over here. And over here too, this looks like a crater over there, but this dune just runs straight across it. It doesn't even change shape. And look at these, are they almost as if they've been placed here through some form of intelligent design, guys. I don't know. Okay, that's it. Let's have a look at the NASA page. It's over here, guys. It was taken 1st of January 2017, and downloaded the JP2 black and white map projected file as always. So this is what the low-res JPEG looks like. Let's give you an idea of what this area looks like. It looks as if there was some liquid here, lots of liquid, possibly water, guys. Check that out. Got this flat pit. I don't think you could call it a crater, but check at that. Very flat. Looks like pretty recent water activity to me, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, sticking around to the end, and Hopefully I'll get back to you soon with another video. See you in the next episode.